Alright, one more video here. This one is for writing an equation in slope-intercept form if you're given the slope and 1 point. Okay, there is an IXL skill here. This is something we did in CPM a couple of times, but certainly is a skill I recommended throughout the last couple of weeks. But here's a video just to show you how to do it. So essentially we're given the slope and we're given a point, and we need to write the equation in y equals mx plus b form, okay, which is called slope-intercept form. If we remember back, m is the slope. That's our slope right here. M is slope. B is y-intercept. Well, great. We already have the slope. It's here. So we know what goes here. But we have to solve for the y-intercept. We could graph this. It would take forever. I'm going to show you the way that, with the easiest and the most efficient way to find the y-intercept. The way we do that is we plug 7 in for the slope. This is an x-coordinate, so we can put it in for the x. This is your y-coordinate, so we can put it in for the y. And then we have an equation with just one variable left, the b, and we can solve for that. Solve for b, and then we have the y-intercept, and then we can rewrite the equation in slope-intercept form. So let's do that. Instead of y, I'm going to write -8. Where did I get that? I got that from right here. I can't write there, so I'll just show you right here. That is the y-coordinate. I already have the slope. They told me what it is. That's up here, 7. And then I'm going to multiply that by x, which I'm getting from here, -1 plus b. We don't know what the y-intercept is yet, but we're going to find out by solving for b. So it looks like we have a multiplication to do here, and then we're going to balance the equation to get b by itself, solve for b. 7 times -1 is -7, so I've got -8 on this side, -7 plus b. Last step, we're going to move this 7. We're going to use opposite operations or inverse operations. The opposite of subtracting 7 is adding 7. And if we do it to one side, we have to do it to both sides. It's a plus. These cancel out. I'm left with b on this side, which is good because that's what we're trying to do. -8 plus 7 is -1. Now once I've done this, I can rewrite the equation with the slope and the y-intercept like we've been doing with linear equations. I keep y as a variable. I plop in the slope, which I believe is 7. Let's double check. Yep. 7 times x. We'll keep x as it is. And then we're going to put the y-intercept, which we've determined is -1. We could put plus -1 or -1. It's the same thing. So either way, you could write this as y equals 7x -1 or plus -1. Those are equivalent. So let's do that. I'll do net -1, and we're good. So let's do one more. Again, this is as simple as taking the slope-intercept form. If I can figure out how to write here. Whoops. Slight delay. Here we go. Okay. It's simple as taking the y-intercept form, plugging in what we know, and solving for b. We know a y, we got it from here. Right there. We know the slope, we're going to get it from here. We know an x, we're going to get it right here. And then we're going to put that all in and solve for b. So let's do it. Y is -3. Slope is -9 times x, which is +1, plus b. We're going to do this multiplication here. Negative 9 times 1 is negative 9. We're going to use inverse operations, opposite operations on both sides. This is a negative 9. We're going to add 9 on both sides. And we're left with b on this side, which is exactly what we want. Negative 3 plus 9 is a positive 6. Now we can rewrite this equation with a slope, which they've already given us, negative 9, and the y-intercept, which we've determined, is 6. So we're going to write that as y equals negative 9x plus 6. This came from there, and the slope came from up here. I can't really show a line there. Right there. Okay. I'm happy to do more examples if you'd like me to. I think 2 is a good start. Let me know how you're feeling. And yeah, just let me know. I'm here.